you recording me? Hi guys, we're back today with my New Year's resolutions video, or my New Year's goals video, whatever you want to call it. This is my friend Jenny.
Hey.
And we basically have the same goals and the same theme for this year, so I decided to involve her in it since we're basically doing it together too. So
yeah, because we're together every second of every day.
Pretty much. So our theme for 2018 is health, mentally and physically. Is what we want to focus on this year. So we're just going to jump right into it and start with the physical aspect of our goals this year.
And may I add, self-health.
Yeah,
because
mostly.
we are constantly taking care of the health and well-being of everyone around us. But this year, it's about us.
Yeah, oh yeah, I need it to be about me.
Selfish.
So my physical goals for this year, I'm using Weight Watchers at the moment to see if that's going to be a productive thing for me to use. But I want to lose at least 40 pounds, if not a little bit more than that, but I want to get down to where I was early 2016, right before I got pregnant. I was at like the perfect weight.
You were so fit.
I love looking back at the
ridiculous.
pictures.
Like, looking back, you were like ripped. For like a minute. For like a minute.
I looked really, really good in all my clothes, and
so
now
good.
I don't. So I want to get back to that.
Good. You still look good. You're beautiful and I love you, but
I don't remember what size I was at that point, but I want to at least get down to a size 8 in pants.
I want to say that you had just started exploring size 8 because you had been 10 for a while, and then I think that you finally had got to 8. I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, but I'm not. I was also pregnant.
The last size that I know that I was back in 2014. I was like a size like 4, and it was ridiculous.
That doesn't count. You were a child.
That was a long time ago.
You were a child. That does not count.
Yeah, I'm going to continue with Weight Watchers at least till the end of the month, and then see if I want to continue doing it for the next few months to see how much more I lose. But I need to start working out consistently. We need a schedule. Yeah, we've been trying to go to the gym, and the kids are just crazy and nuts. So either I'm gonna start to try to either go in the mornings if my husband will let me, but I'm very doubtful for that. So trying to figure out some sort of home workout regimen that we can actually.
We're trying to buy a Bowflex.
Yeah,
we're thinking about it.
Maybe
we have one.
In
possibility,
mind.
Yes, in mind. And we'll put it at my house because my house is big.
Yeah, there's no room in my house for it.
Yeah, we need something. Because we calculated how much it would cost to buy like all the other things, and it costs basically as much as buying this used Bowflex would cost.
Yeah, definitely used. Not buying a brand new one. That's crazy.
Broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have money. Yeah. So, then my physical goals are to be like a lot less of what I am right now. Not because I hate the way that I look, but really because I love myself and I want to feel better and I want to treat my body right. And I've always struggled with my weight, so, and I've gone up and down so much, but I don't know, I just feel really ready. And I actually started Weight Watchers first.
Yes.
It was me, because I have several friends who are actually seeing a lot of great results on it, so I'm like, all right, let's try this. After I had my second child, I tried to track my macros, but by the end of the day, I always felt defeated because it was unattainable. The amount of protein they want me to consume in a day is physically impossible. I could not eat that much.
Yeah, it's really hard. I was doing macros for a little while, and macros are great, but from what I heard, you don't really see results unless you're actually like really like going to the gym consistently and lifting really heavy.
Well, when you track macros, by the time you get there, it's when you don't have that much further to go and you need to be extremely strict.
Yeah.
But starting out where I am now, it was just too much. I mean, I can't even tell you how much. It was like over 100 grams. I couldn't handle it. So by the end of the day, I always just felt so defeated and sad, and it just made me want to give up. And Weight Watchers is so different. I feel empowered by it. I feel like everything I eat is a choice, and I'm working it all into my day, into my point system. So far I've lost 9.1 pounds since weigh-in yesterday, and it's been what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I've lost like 3.5 pounds.
But I have a lot, you know, a lot more to lose, so, you know, it melts off of you at first, but I'm really happy with it. I feel good. I don't feel starving or anything. It's awesome. I've started like a mini goal of like 50 pounds, but my ultimate goal will probably be like 100 pounds. So I don't know. I'm just like easing in.
It's easier to ease in than just dive in head first, because you're more...
When I reach my first goal, it's going to be like pretty victorious. But if my only goal was 100 pounds, that would take so long, it'd be really disheartening. So that's my first, is 50 pounds. And yeah, I'm going to treat myself along the way.
Yeah, I in my bullet journal, which of course I forgot, but I did like a reward system because I think I need that. Although I'm thinking my reward system is a little bit off because
she's not getting her rewards fast enough.
No,
basically.
I'm not. And I did my 5 pound increments, and I'm still like, just like, oh.
That's the point, because it makes you want to work harder.
I
but
know,
you're just
but
like, I want to change my rewards. This isn't
well,
working.
one of my rewards for like when I hit like, I don't know, 25, 30 pounds lost was like a new haircut. And I'm like looking at my hair in the mirror and I'm like, oh God. If it's gonna take me to like the end of the year to get there, I'm like, I don't know if I can wait that long. So I might have to change it to like hair color.
Maybe hair color. Maybe it's like good haircut.
Yeah.
Expensive haircut.
Yeah.
In between will be like what's it called? Hair cuttery
like
trims. Physically, I don't know. Other than just like rethinking how I eat and what I do, honestly, since October, I put weight back on, but I had actually gone down a lot and I was looking pretty awesome. But holidays happen, and also I've had postpartum depression since my second child was born, and I very much eat my emotions. So every time like I go lower, my sugar intake goes higher, and I'm really just trying to work on evening that out a lot. And scanning things that I eat like regularly has been like, oh, I can't say I don't know where these 18 pounds came from. I'm trying to focus. With Weight Watchers, you have to obviously watch weight, but I'm more concerned with like pant size, because I notice that when I'm working out really regularly, I'm melting in inches, but it doesn't reflect on the scale. So I must be like gaining a lot of muscle. So overall, that's what I'm focused on, but you know, I'm not gonna be mad if the scale goes down too, so.
Yeah, no, not at all. Alright, so now mental, mostly like self-care. So like once a day, I ideally would like to be doing something for me. Whether it's taking a bath, taking a shower, like just like 10 minutes of like me alone by myself. No one's climbing on me, no one's touching me, just... Even if I'm just like hiding in the bathroom locked away, like that's okay with me. I just need to be alone for like 10 minutes a day just to kind of center myself.
Well, you mean you don't want someone sitting on you?
No, not all the time, no. I had that the other day, and Sunday rolled around when I had to go to work, and I was like, yep, bye, see you guys later. I'm out for 10 hours. That's my time out. 10 minutes a day would be nice, because I need to focus on calming myself down, not being so overwhelmed anymore, not being so stressed out and anxious. And then on top of that, I want to work on being more confident in myself and my abilities and the way that I look, because after having a baby, holy crap, I can't hardly look at myself in the mirror. It's kind of awful right now. So that's why mental and physical right now is a big deal for me to like focus on this year.
First of all, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And I love you. And I love looking at you.
You do look at me a lot more than anyone else. So
thank you for being so nice to look at. Well, mental health for me is, well, the whole being alone for 10 minutes, that's always nice in theory, but hard in practice.
Yeah.
So I try to not do things or like set myself up to do things that I'm going to be like so disappointed about later. Okay, so mental health for me is really just like coming out of postpartum depression, which I had for a solid 16 months after Evie was born. She's only about 21 months now, so I I haven't really been out of it for long. It wasn't until she was 18 months old that I started to feel like myself again. Like, started to realize that I was starting to feel like myself. Coming out of that, I feel like it left me a little bit scarred. Like, knowing that I can be that angry, knowing that I can be that down, knowing that my emotions can set the tone for an entire day, and it's not a great day. I've tried really, really hard to be a good mom and to put my kids first. And man, there was a time where it was really hard for me to control like anything. It was very hard. But anyway, so coming out of that, I just want to focus on doing everything that I can to make sure I don't go back there. So I started taking my prenatal vitamins again. I'm still a nursing mother, and that's important. And I stopped because I just I'm so bad at taking things regularly.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't start taking them until 9 months postpartum. So.
Yeah, well, 21 months.
Yeah, well.
Started, working out, eating better. All these things really help me feel better. And taking those moments, that is self-care to me. It's like taking the time to even try to go to the gym, even though your kid's gonna scream through the whole thing. Like, that is to me productive uses of my time and my sanity.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I feel like as long as I'm proactive and being better inside, then I can't go back there to that place. So I don't know. I'm really focused on that.
I mean, I haven't gotten 10 minutes of alone time every single day. Sometimes it's just a quick shower because halfway through my shower I can hear that he's already screaming and has woken up from sleeping. But I if you watch my postpartum video, I was 9 months postpartum, now we're 10 months postpartum, so not much has changed. But I have been less overwhelmed recently. But 8-9 months, man, I was really, really overwhelmed, very angry. So I kind of want to just nip that in the bud and kind of keep that toned down, because that was really, really, really bad.
Yeah, it's scary. It's a scary feeling to feel like you're not in control of your own emotions, and that's really where I lived for a year and a half, and it was awful. Another thing I'm trying to do is keep a clean house. And I have a really busy, active mind, so I can't, even if I get 10 minutes and I sit down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna relax for these 10 minutes. If I know that there is a sink full of dishes, forget it. I am sitting there thinking for 10 minutes that I should be cleaning the dishes. I should be folding the laundry. I should be vacuuming the floor. I can't rest. So I'm trying very, very hard to keep up with the housework. So that when I get those minutes to sit down, my head, the only thing I can be concentrating on is doing nothing.
Yeah.
So that's been helping. I mean, we're only 3 days in. When did I clean? When did I clean my house? Probably a
Saturday or something.
What's today?
Tuesday.
Yeah. So ever since Saturday, I've been feeling so good.
Yeah, I mean, I just cleaned my entire house Monday. It took me 2 months to get rid of the pile of towels and the hamper in there, but
just have to line up all these things so that we can have total mental clarity.
Yeah. Well, that's why I can never nap when the baby naps. That's what they tell you after you have a baby. Oh, nap when he's napping because you'll never sleep. Mm-hmm. Guess what? I can't nap when he's sleeping because my house is trash and I gotta go deal with that. I feel like napping is a waste of my time.
This is crying.
Okay.
I can hear him. We're almost done, okay? Just let him be. He'll live. I'm a great mom.
Sometimes I use all the
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Sometimes I love you all the time too. So while the kids are finally out of the room,
I think we should end it.
I think so too. At least we can say goodbye quietly.
Yeah, jeez.
Thanks for listening to us ramble about our problems.
Yep, those are our 2018 goals. I think we should update every once in a while, see how we're doing.
I would not be averse to that.
No.
Whatever you're doing this year, I hope that you succeed. And if it is self-care and health and just all around goodness,
Leave it down below.
Yes, tell us about it. What are you doing, and what are you doing to make those resolutions stick?
Yeah.
Because we could use the tips.
Yeah.
Help us!
So that is it, and we will see you guys in our next video. I will leave her channel linked down below, and I think we're gonna try and do a collaboration of some sorts on her channel, so I will let you know about that and leave it in the annotations and the description down below.
Yep.
But that's it for now. Bye guys.
She said that I'm her friend, but I'm really her sister/life partner, and it's so much deeper than just friend. I'm not just your friend. I think life partner is really appropriate.
Yeah, life partner.
Even though that does mean we're lesbian lovers, but not to us. Not to us. So. Okay, bye. Bye.